There could have been grosser stuffs than shrimp tails.
Could there? I mean, yes, there could.
Hello,
but shrimp
boogers. When she's on the floor doing something, when she realizes like, oh, this feels good to hump.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And, you know, the first time you were like, what the fuck is this? Is Beans Jewish? She loves bagels.
What?
I used to like be in the tub and I'd like play mermaid and I would like let the water just run on my vagina, spread eagle, and be yeah, and be like, oh. And have no idea that was dirty. I had no idea. And I'm sure my mom walked in to like make sure I was done bathing and be like, okay, honey, and be like, I'm playing mermaid. I'm accidentally masturbating. It feels really good when you put your china under the water, Mom.
You put your china.
I didn't call it vagina. I called it my china. When I was in 4th grade, me and my friend, you know, when you're just like real bored. We were like, I was on the playground and my friend held me up like a wheelbarrow and I pretended to be a lawnmower and just started biting grass and started just mowing the grass, being like, hey, y'all, check it out. I'm a lawnmower. And then my face like exploded. And they were like, well, Mamrie, what were you doing? Like rolling down a hill? I was like, I was mowing the lawn. Absolutely.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys just got a little glimpse into what Mamrie with what are they called? The voice.
Yes. A voice box.
A voice box sounds like. No one can say that you weren't creative growing up.
But I just like to think about like teachers.
If I was
watching that and being like, there she goes.
If I was like a recess assistant that I just came to make sure you guys weren't breaking your arms and shit, and then I looked over and you were chomping on grass, I'd be like, okay.
With my legs in the air. Like, I was like, you know, like army crawling with my arms to look like the blades. I'm just biting and throwing grass. I'm waiting in line. This large man comes up behind me, bald hair, and he goes, oh, what about the men's room? And I went like, oh no, it's like non-gender. I'm waiting. They're both full. And he is like sweating.
Oh no.
And like rocking from foot to foot. He goes, wow, look at those sexy lips. But when one of the bathroom frees up, I can't be like, hey dude, you obviously have to poop. Is that already a thing?
Is that we bought a zoo?
No, they buy a zoo. Like it's spelled out for you.
I thought it was like an allegory or something.
I don't know how to make this any clearer. They bought a zoo.
Then what happens?
Then they were like, fuck, we bought a zoo. And they had to learn how to run it. So I'm on the toilet. Uh-oh. Thank God, because I would have peed my pants. I'm on the toilet. He finally gets in there.
Oh, no.
And he starts very loudly being relieved and talking through it. And
wait, he's saying actual words?
I have 4 seconds of it recorded.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay, literally, Grace, are you doing an impression of him? Because he'd been doing this for 30 seconds before I got my phone. One more time. He moaned, oh my God, for like a minute straight. I was like waddling, hadn't even wiped yet, getting my phone out of my purse, trying to hit record, making sure I wasn't recording my bare vagina. In Vietnam.
Oh, yeah. Big fan of Vietnam.
Wait. Is it a new low that I recorded
a man taking a shit in public?
Yeah. Do I regret it? Not at all. Have I listened to it every other day just to like make myself smile? Of course. It might be my new ringtone.
I said, you're clearly interested in the arts, but how about you make your mark instead of making a mark? Mark. exorcism. That came out of nowhere.
Oh my God.
Fuck
No,
you.
you're embarrassed if you like period through your pants. Not if you all of a sudden have a war wound. Mock. It's like, I can see it happening. You're like, Mock.
That was my audition for that role.
Oh my God.
Human poop on Richardson.
Wait. Hold on.
Yep.
Human poop on Richard Simmons?
No.
Oh. He thought I was hilarious. He said, do you want kids? I said, no, I like money. He laughed for 3 miles.
The mad pooper has struck again. This morning, there was another pile of human waste product halfway down Richardson and always in the same spot. It seems to be happening with increasing frequency. This time, there were less than 2 weeks between incidents.
Does this person's keeping a log of the logs?
Put in the word MAME and see what it is in English.
MAME. Beans.
It's fucking beans.
Oh my God.
My name is Beans in Japanese.
Most of the comments were, how can you tell the difference between human poop and dog or coyote poop? And then this person wrote back, and it's an older woman because her profile picture is pretty specific. You can't possibly mistake one for the other.
No, I just want to learn like one little jig that then I can put it down and start yodeling. I said, now we're planning a whole one-woman show?
Edibles that are too delicious that are dangerous, and now
Yeah.
laxatives that are too delicious.
Oh, no.
God, I'm 33.
I think, yeah. Coming in at a cold yodel is too much in a group. But if you pull out a violin, that you resin up the bow. It's a whole thought starter. And then you hit them with the yodel on the back half.
And I just hear them go, you know that YouTuber Poo Pie?
Ma'am, that's a storyline from the movie The Help.
Like peanut butter on noodles, like that is truly like
Peanut butter on noodles.
like I felt like I was finally safe, and then I hear that, and I just like literally I'm like white knuckling the edge of the table.
I can see you just full mouth scream with no noise coming out, laughing.
I was like, I can't. And Elliot's kind of in his own world and can't really hear them. And they're all
my
drunk and they're like, yeah, you
God.
know, poo pie, pooey pie or something.
That story reminded me of 3 things.
Yeah.
She stands up and I, from trying to get around Tim, step
Yeah.
on her foot.
Perfect.
Grace, you would have thought she gotten shot in the chest. I go, oh, I'm sorry. She goes, go. Her jaw detached from her mouth. I mean, her mouth. I could see her tonsils. And I have to walk past her. And I'm this close to her, you know, because I'm walking in front. And I'm literally saying into her open mouth, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And then I like started laughing. Then I was like, oh, and then it goes to Chip, and Chip is like, for the next 45 minutes, every 2 minutes, I'm like,
Just thinking
about her, like the melting face from Indiana Jones. Just
yeah, like the painting
Stayed
the
open.
scream.
staying open like that for 30 seconds. We sit down, I start laughing, and Chip just looks at me and goes, are you thinking about how that woman just lost her mind?
Oh no.
My stomach went gong, gong, gong. It was like Tower
went,
of Terror. My stomach went
We have a shower head that you can take off, and it's got like the attachment.
cord? Ooh, that's nice for
to
private
give,
time.
Well, to give goose baths.
Oh.
So yeah. Yeah, 2 sides of different coins.
I go, I'll spend money. Can I please use your bathroom? And he goes, we don't have one. I go, I know you have one and it's just not open to the public. Can I please? He goes, no. And I was like, ah! And I like, he goes, like, I was in such pain and sweating that he yelled, "I'm so sorry."
Oh, no. Like a fava bean.
Yeah, but like the father of a father.
Whoa, the godfather bean.
My godfather. I text him, "I'm 5 minutes from home. Please go outside and put headphones in. I'm about to run in there like a bat out of hell. I've never had to shit so bad in my entire life."
So anything can be a tot?
I think, well,
It's not specific to the potato part?
not everything can be taught, Grace. And I just ran through the door, dropped,
Like the Kool-Aid man just
started
ran
taking
down.
off my jeans, started shitting while they were on. So has everyone just been watching us? I mean, I'm crab walking. I'm crab walking through the baths just to get some exercise. Jacqueline's taking photos. I'm crab walking.
You're crab walking as a form of exercise?
Just like floating, you know, like it's a shallow bath, so you can't really like swim. So I'm just like crab walking around.
I thought you were not in a tub, just on the surface.
No, I'm not a haunted girl. I'm so sorry. I ate some honey roasted pistachios. I'm not gonna lie, that burp was delicious. I just run up to her and I go, "I'm sorry, can we go back to the relaxation room? I forgot I have a call to make."
You said it just like that.
I did. It was for Best Actress consideration.
Oh, is the woman that was crab walking suddenly have a business to tend to? Okay. Yes, ma'am, please.
And the bottom half of my towel is completely soaked. Like I just went to go and tie-dye a garment.
Like you put it on, fell halfway into the pool, and got out.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, let me take you to your business call.
I've been singing. California girls, we're undeniable. Farm fresh fruit. We got it.
No, you
have
not.
Yes.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have.
They're so comfortable around each other. This one's taking photos. That one's walking on her hands and feet, different than how normal people walk. This is modern love. You're not creating any mnemonic devices or any...
Oh, girl, are you kidding me? What does a vine need? Winches without the vowels, water, nutrients, carbon dioxide, heat, and sunlight. He was holding his penis while crying, while holding a huge M&M cookie, and his parents just go like, "Come on, Judas." Like the rivers are like the Gironde, the Dordogne, and the Gargone, right? I'm not saying it right. That's not even French pronunciation.
They sound great. They sound fun.
But because of the recent Ariana Grande scandal, I go, "That Grande sure dogged that Garon man." In my brain, it's chaos right now. I get nervous that when I fall asleep, I'm just going to fart for like 3 minutes straight on blast.
Same.
As soon as my body and sphincter relaxes in the sweet release of slumber, that I'm going to be like, "Oh, well, then I'm going to fart so long and hard, we're going to break up."
I feel like I'm going to have a moment on my deathbed where I can't allow people to be near me, because as soon as I pass over, it's just going to be a symphony of every stored fart.
I thought women were going to make me go to a lot more operas. And it's so true. They were like, "Oh, let me guess. You were going to the opera again?" What's the cause of death? Holding in farts, and then you just fart for like 10 minutes.
To the point that my body just pushes forward from momentum.
Like a fucking water slide.
I just fall out of the hospital bed.
Why is the chalk outline here and the body's there? Well, she fucking rocket propelled herself with a death fart.
That's
so
amazing.
she pulls up a pic of the corn. We're already walling out. I'm like, "And it's a blue corn? Girl, are you kidding me? It is beautiful. It is beautiful." Jacqueline's like, "A blue corn tortilla? Other corn could never." Like we... It's not natural how much I keep gas in my body. I actually feel like maybe I'd be like thinner if I just farted.
I know.
Remember when you lost your mind over corn? And we just start doing basically a reenactment, but over the top. You know, like we're chanting corn and like crying, laughing. I'm like coming up on the stool of the swim up bar like Ariel, like corn, you know, like going crazy.
Yeah.
We are going corn, corn, corn. And then we look over, lock eyes with the chef.
No.
She's sitting at the swim up bar. I think Beans will occasionally go in, and usually the culprit is she has somehow eaten one of my hairs.
That is so. I don't normally get this disgusted with things that you say. That is so gross. Oh my God.
We were like, we literally sunk down into the water.
I was just gonna say you have to go underwater.
We sunk.
It's the only survival tactic.
Sunk down into the water, reach up, grab our drinks as they're set down, and like literally Navy SEAL our way out of there.
She's not lonely.
That was.
This is also not the first time she's done this.
That was 100%.
Do they mic her seat? But they must be secretly miking her seat. That was too audible.
Like, okay, she's farted on camera before and admitted it. But the burp fart combo, she clearly had to fart, was clenching her butthole, was focused on it, and then the momentary lapse of burping let her butthole.
Look, we've talked about this before about how if you hold in farts, it goes back into your body as gas. And I believe you asked, does that come back up as a burp? And I think she just proved that entire point.
I mean, Grace, you don't even understand. I think I was like, give me a C. Give me an O. I'm thinking we crash a wedding dressed as llamas. What do you do as an audience member? Do you just go? I mean, the thing is I would be kicked out because she would try to like go forth and continue talking about that day's tea, and I would just be losing my mind.
I would never recover.
I do love a primate, as we know. IKEA monkey takes my savings.
Yeah.
One more time, okay? You guys ready?
Time. She's not lonely. I apologize.
She said, I apologize. I just kind of got to be radical beautiful in whatever I do. Ms. Williams was sharing a thought, so she wasn't prepared to be caught. Whatever she ate left her stomach irate. She was struck by a gaseous onslaught. And she just goes, you were a bad cook. Well, she's just like a girl's girl, you know, and like, you understand? I understand. Okay, go for it. She goes, you gave me a bird. It's someone saying, hey, want a cyber? And as we all know, me saying, you're one sick puppy.
And goes, are you scared? And the little girl goes, I'm Catholic.
I'm Catholic. You guys, we're in a basement. I haven't seen anyone's face. And I just hear a girl's voice in the corner go, I'm Catholic. There isn't just a straight up English word for fiance.
Right. So
I can't be like, oh, my boink.
My
You know, like something way less romantic.
My big boyfriend.
From the depth of the basement, we just hear soy sauce.
This girl hasn't spoken for like a minute, and we're all worried that she didn't understand the rules of what this woman has suggested for her to do. And then she finally shouts soy sauce. We lose it. And then I hear the woman next to me under her breath tell her friend she loved Chinese food. She really loved Chinese food.
She loved General South.
We were in between recording, and you were like, guess what? I'm back into Crystal Light. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then she finally goes, soy sauce again. And the woman next to me is like shaking, crying.
Because her grandmother loved Chinese food. Let me get this right.
Yeah.
Ancient
Nice.
Thank you.
I believe it was the mother of the Catholic.
Yes.
Had a teacup that said no wire hangers.
No wire hangers.
And our host goes, do you know what that is? And Mother Catholic goes, abortion? I ordered this a little toasty.
Expensive brat. And what's your say? Cuntiness.
You're making the 18-year-old say the C word.
I'm going to mouth hello, and I want you to try to make it look like I'm saying hello.
And I'm not talking.
And you're not making, your mouth isn't moving.
Okay,
Ready?
ready?
1, 2, 3.
Hello? I truly can't do it. Okay. You gotta try. Honestly, I felt so scared. I forgot how a mouth worked, period. This is a sign. Have I been denying my actual purpose this whole time?
I don't know why that got me.
I tried so hard. Yeah. This might sound crazy, but my 4, potato salad. What happened?
Oh, no.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up?
That sounded. I forgot to look at you. To see if you move your mouth. I was like, it sounds like she's not moving.
I'll do
her
it again.
mouth.
I'll do it again.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up?
That's really good. You really did a good job. Plus, we were wildly hungover. This weekend got weird.
I think it got weird. And you know what I want to end it on?
What? Yep, I know. Go
One
for it.
more.
It sounds like he's being murdered by his own butthole.
I love it. I hope I get to do that soon.
Oh, well,
All right.
we'll see you next time.
Got weird.